And it should go live. 1, 2, 3. Bang, we're live. Allegedly, there we are. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Might as well record it too. I'm gonna mess with Claude and see if I can make an AI auto edit plugin for Premiere Pro. I was doing this the other day and it was pretty sick, but I wasn't using the powerful. I was just using like Sonnet, which is like their lower powered model. They canceled Fable, or it's on hold at the very least, and I've heard that that's amazing and how powerful it is, but unfortunately that is not an option for us, so we're just gonna go with Opus. I think it's called Opus. Anyway, let's get it so that you can see my computer while I do this. Plug that in there. And we go here. Bam. All right. Now, we go to Claude. What is this? Okay, let's do new cowork, and we want effort. Well, fuck it, we'll just go all the way. Now, I actually want to go in Chat GPT and say, I want to create a plugin for Premiere Pro using Claude Code. I'm sorry, not Claude Code, Claude Opus, to create this plugin. Help me ideate exactly what I want this plugin to do. My end goal would be to take a full live stream and be able to clip, not just clip, but also edit it in a way probably based on transcript to make a compelling piece of short form content where my hand does not have to be directly involved and I can approve it or slightly modify it to make it 100%. Ideally, this would pull from references of who I am, so like a knowledge base of me, or my edit style, and or high performing pieces of short form content based on the metrics that I would want to hit. Namely, engagement and clarity of voice. And let's see. Oh, I guess this is like regular chat, right? That's fine. That's fine. You don't want a clipping plugin. You want an AI producer. Yes, I do. Control formatted based on your voice taste when it actually performs. It always directions. Okay. Plugin idea. Signal cutter. Reverse term full of no short form close to feels like tie, not generic AI slop. Of course, that is the golden goose that we're all chasing. The most valuable moments ranks them, edits 3 to 10 short form cuts. Stream for usually doing just a full stream transcripts. Let's try. Transcript and time code. Oh, that's cool. That'd be a cool idea. Wait, this is sick. Okay, so it scores it on different metrics. Hook strength, clarity, tyness, visual interest, retention curve, shareability, business value, clip completeness. So it's it and payoff. I mean, if it could do something like that, that's sick. Those loud moments. You should find signal. Concept or does it time on each other? Flying, it's about making almost failed because one of my tiny came. Okay. Well, wow, it just keeps going. Okay. I love this direction, and I love creating different metrics for it to look at and like scoring them based on different things, and looking for signal and not just loud moments based on audio. I think there's a level of context with transcript editing that AI will want to give too much context, and it's actually better when something doesn't fully make sense but has enough sense to it where it attracts somebody in to want to figure out what's going on. But that's going to be a mix between visual cues and audio. I'm not doubting that's possible, but I'm just trying to create something with Claude. Honestly, I'm open to even using Higgsfield supercomputer, as I've toyed with that just a little bit. But if maybe AI can generate things or maybe make metadata and then put it into supercomputer with Higgsfield, then we could do something sick there. Otherwise, we should just use Claude and make an internal plugin that should cut it. So I'm open to either of those. I think the end goal though is really what's defining here, and that's what we should go with. Okay. Oh, I forget I can read on the TV. Hang on to find the system highest signal moments. It's just gonna repeat basically what I said. Yeah, let's go with this for now. What does it want me to do? Import live stream, the plugin creates transcript, topic map, visual event map. I could also put a voiceover in with it, explaining different key points that I like and whatnot. That could be kind of sick. Garage tech problem, my process chaos. Wow. Have an angle, why someone cares. Okay. So window. Selects engine, Premiere, rough cut engine, Higgsfield enhancement layer. Huh. That'd be kind of interesting. let's just stick with, I don't want to do it, cut the whole pie at once. Okay, I don't want to cut the whole pie at once, so let's just do the Claude part of it. And what I want you to do is write a prompt for Claude in detail so that we can get this done. And it can ask me questions if it needs to, based on what we want. But you have a lot of my personal data to work with of my style and what I do. And yeah, I'm going to gravitate towards. So if you could just write a prompt for me for Claude. This is your master Claude prompt. You are my AI short form. No, I don't want it to do it. I want to make a plugin about it. Did it even mention the word plugin? Oh. Do not look for loud moments, obvious jokes, or cleans. Okay, interesting. I am specifically looking for signal meaning moments that create curiosity, attention, visual intrigue. Yeah, but is this gonna do what I want? Yeah, I like this, the idea of this. With each stream, analyze live stream transcript using signal cutter framework, prioritize high signal moments, loud moments. Is this creating an app? Man, it's probably not creating an app yet. It's doing for Claude only version manually. That's fine. Can I just upload the live stream link to Claude? Whoa. Oh, that's where it is. Usually not live based on live stream. Transcript. Okay, well, we'll work on that later, I guess. Okay. Or descript from your transcript whisper. Export with timestamps. Okay. Analyze live stream. How do I export with captions and a transcript? I'm sorry, and a time code. No freaking clue. We're gonna hang on just 1 second. It's freaking hot in here. So I want an SRT. But then how does it create captions from the transcript? But then how does it edit it? No, I think it's low-key missing the point. Okay, wait, a huge piece of this though is that Claude is doing this for me. I don't want to go in and manually click the timestamps in Premiere to edit this. What is this one saying? Locked in! No transcript attached yet. Uploads folders empty. Paste transcript. Here's how most optional shipments steer the bit bias. Right. Changes the plan on numerical outputs. Imports the file on how build robots. What Claude can and cannot do. Yeah, it can. I literally did it. I don't... What? Okay, so I actually made a Premiere plugin that Claude rough cut for me. So why don't we just do that? Claude output directly for your plugin. Okay. Okay, can we redo the Claude prompt with everything you had, but the output should be a plugin that Claude can utilize? If I need to upload SRT and CSV files, that's totally fine, but it should have the capability of chopping up my live stream that's in Premiere. So this is not what I want. Engineer Premiere program. Okay, and that's gonna go for a second. And while I go, golly, sick. I don't know what it's talking about. Let's just see what happens. Dude, my energy's fading. Whoa. Getting crazy, man. Getting a little crazy out here. Placeholder still unfilled. Source name. Maybe my template was a little off, but what I want to do is have a Premiere plugin that can cut apart the live stream that I have in place in my Premiere timeline into pieces for short form content. Loki might not need to solder this. Oh yeah, I do. Oh. So what I'm gonna do, sequence per source, razor extract master. I guess a sequence per short. It's not great, but with which Premiere extensibility platform should I target? I don't know what that means. What this means. I also don't really know what that means. I also don't really know what this means. Okay, let's move this. Let's do this. Okay, we're just gonna start cutting this. Cut this. Cut this one. This one in the middle. I'm gonna guess that this one is black. Cool. I have a snow cone machine that I'm fixing. I actually don't know if it was broken, but, well, yeah, it was. I need to solder that. I don't know if we have a big enough one to do it. Alright, what's going on? The live stream sitting in your Premiere timeline is a continuous recording already. One long recording. Probably. How do I want to do this? Something like that, maybe. Yeah, it'll work. Wait. That's right. I have to do this first. It's 4 o'clock. Too much stuff. I'm gonna interrupt. You won't even be able to see why I'm interrupting, but I'm soldering. This snow cone machine. It's so unhealthy. Shit. Ooh. Oh. Damn, that burned. What do we got going on here? Your move. Test the plumbing now. Run the script again. Should get 3 sequences. And paste your real transcript. 1 to 3 sentence string. Excuse me. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. There's 2 of these. A lot of long boys. And quite a few short boys. Dang it. Six, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That's 2 there. Okay. Let's do this for a second because I'm getting distracted while I don't have... Oh, this isn't doing anything. Okay, what do you need me to do? just let me know, all right? So. I'm not really giving this thing my attention, you know? I also should have tested this before I put it all back together. It works! Woohoo! we go. With my little ghetto switch. But it works though. Check this out. Ready, set, bam. Focus. Bro, what the frick? Hello? What are you like? Okay. That's right, baby. That's right. It works. Mm-hmm. Alright, gonna stop by the post office. Okay, well. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna do the Claude stuff later. I just got a text from, I don't know, from a lot of whatever. That is for a drone demo. It's my first ever fly through in Southern California for luxury real estate. I think it's like a $4.2 million home. And I'm going to go show them what I could do. Just do a quick fly through. Pass it off to them. Then yeah, be pretty tight. That'll be on Wednesday. I feel so fried. Alright, squad. That's going to be it today. Oh boy. You have a great rest of your day. Peace out.